to another Giants franchise video, man. It's your boy Cheek Moolah back with another one. Big time action on the way. Got to get the thumbnail up and get the guys here, but we are streaking right now, guys. We are playing some really inspiring football with a rookie quarterback, and boy, I'm just surprised. I'm very happy with my team right now. We've dealt with injuries. We've dealt with a lot of things head on in this franchise early on, and I just got to say that I'm super excited. We got the fan base behind us, man. First year as the owner after a pretty, down year last year. Kept our head coach in the fold, Coach Brian Debble. And I'm just excited to continue to get things going here in this series. It's been a lot, twists and turns. The injuries were definitely worrisome early on. But now that, we got some guys coming back and we were still able to string together some really good victories, I'm super excited, guys. I'm super excited. I'm very confident in the team moving forward. And I cannot wait to show you guys what we have in store. Let me get a hashtag #NoDGang if you're already with us here in the chat, man. I'm just trying to get this thumbnail up before I get things going, so that way as YouTube is sending this video out, guys, and not just seeing that default thumbnail. I usually go private, but sometimes then that gives us an awkward silence in the beginning of the video. And for the replay value purposes, I just want to start it off this way from now on. It's cool. Definitely gonna get things right though, man. Get things going the proper way. Getting that description and things of that stuff right as well. But it's been fun, man. This series has been super fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my guy Rico, TJ, Andre, Roche in the building, man. Showing love. It's definitely been fun, making this series for y'all, getting this content out. I've truly been enjoying myself, so I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know we usually just do strictly basketball content, but sometimes it's fun for me to get a break from that. I have like a full simulation league, and just the hustle and bustle of that at times can just be, take some wear and tear on you, man. And sometimes I want to come back. We're in the off season right now, so I'm just building players, which is very tedious. And sometimes I just want to, take a deep breath and, get into some other things. And that is what this Giant series is for. So we got that content up and out. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to post it in the Discord as well. And before we get into this, we have a defensive lineman breakout dev trait. So we can't wait to check that out right there. And I also want to go through this. I also want to go through what's going on with the Falcons, right? I mean, with the Titans right now, because that is the team that we made that big time trade with, guys. We made that big time trade with those guys, and I can't wait to see how both teams unfold. It looked like they went back to Will Levis as their quarterback, so I guess we kind of fleeced them with Daniel Jones because he's going to be a backup there anyway, and we wound up getting a first-round pick out of them. But we'll see how all of that works out. Just sent that link out. Oh, I sent it to the wrong Discord actually. Dang, my bad. Um, yeah, sent it to the wrong Discord. But you guys could definitely get some, SC for this. Might as well add the SC for you guys, man. I posted it in the chat. But hey, might as well get some SD. My So shout out to the guys in the chat, man. My #NoDGang guys, I see them tuning in. Yes, sir. Definitely didn't mean to send that in that chat. But hey, man, get some SC while you here. Check out our Madden series. We got something going. AOG still in the building. Keyshawn Fisher in the building. What's going on, guys? So for my replay value, guys, let me get back on track. Breakout defensive lineman on the way. So we're going to get that out the way before we take a look at what this Tennessee team has been able to do. Let me get a sound check in the chat, and let me see if you guys can hear me correctly. So defensive lineman breakout. Let's see, coach. I don't know if it's the food they're serving in the team cafeteria or what, but I've been on fire recently. Last week was my best game of the season. I want to be one of those guys who can do that every week. I'm ready to take the next step, man. So let's bring it to the Titans. Yes, sir. So hold the Titans to less than 100 rushing yards or get Dominique Booth a tackle for loss, a sack, or interception. So that is our rookie defensive end slash defensive tackle looking to get a breakout, man. And that's going to be tough. Holding these guys to under 100 yards is going to be tough for the simple fact that they have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a problem. Uh, Derrick Henry is going to be a problem. Can't wait to see what that team has in store. Part of me just was getting a message out there. All my SBA guys tuning in, my bad. That actually was a mistake, but hey, earn some SC for my mistake. So we're going to check out, before we get into our game plan, weekly game plan, we're going to check out what the Titans have been doing. We're going to check out the Titans standings just to see, because they've been playing really good. We're going to check out their schedule, actually, because that's how we're going to be able to dissect on a game-to-game basis what the Titans have been able to do. They're 4-1 as well. We're 4-1. We made that big trade sending Daniel Jones, Darius Slayton, and Adoree Jackson over there. We did give them a lot. We gave them three plus a second and third rounder to get their first round and Treylon Burks. So as you can see, it's paying off though. We've been scoring upwards to 30 points a game, guys. Look at this, 34-13 in the last two games. So both our defense and offense is playing tremendous right now, and you definitely can't knock that. Shout out my guy Max in the building, AOG Star. The guys is here, man. But it's also been working in Tennessee's favor, man. It looks like they started Daniel Jones in that first game, got 2 touchdowns, 1 interception out of him. Not too much of a big game for. Oh, it looks like Derrick Henry might have been injured in that first game, but Spears getting it done. Not bad there. And they won the game. They also had Haskins run a touchdown in. So that first game for the Titans was pretty good. They won 30-14, so a good game. They beat the Dolphins in a low-scoring matchup. Let's see if that's when they went with Will Levis. No, they actually kept Daniel Jones in, and they got another win out of Daniel Jones. So they were 2-0 with Daniel Jones and the backup running back while Derrick Henry was out. So it's interesting to even see why they went with a switch. Maybe this was the turning point right here. Oh no, this was the turning point. They actually started Will Levis in this game, and he went 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 19 for 27. Did play pretty well, so maybe that's why they went with a change, because they got a decent out of him. And Derrick Henry came back and gave them 2 big touchdowns. I would say that this is a pretty big win over the Lions right here, because the Lions are a brewing team, man. A team that is definitely coming up. We just seen them win a game in the playoffs, which would have been of last year in this series. Darius Slayton with a huge game for the Titans in this one, so he's paying off dividends big time for them in that trade. Let's see if Adoree is over there doing something. Nothing too crazy right now. Haven't seen him on there, but it looks like for the most part, man, that this team is playing pretty well. This team is on a little streak right now. Will Levis is looking good from what I'm seeing. Outplayed CJ Stroud in this game as well, and I guess that's why they're going with him over Daniel Jones right now. So Slayton is playing really well over there. Tight end looks to be playing good. Let's see what they did against the Packers. I'm just looking to see what these guys are doing, and it looks like Will Levis is playing really good right now. So Will Levis alongside Derrick Henry, and their defense right now is truly getting it done. DeAndre Hopkins is over there killing it for the Titans as well. So they have a nice receiving core. They got a rookie Anthony Dorsey over there, 6'3", 217, great size. And yeah, man, that's playing a large part into why they're playing, how they're playing. And good secondary for these guys. Sean Murphy, Bunton, Roger McCary, and then they got Adoree Jackson over there, who we sent over there. So these guys are coming to play. Both teams 4-1. We cannot sleep on them at all. And we're going to get into the training, man. It says that their defense is high ranked. We're going to get into the standings real quick just to see what the teams are doing. Actually got to go to stats, the team stats, pardon me, on this. I just like to go through this and see what teams are doing early on, guys. Shout out to the 5 show in the building. I like to see like what these teams are doing in my scouting report to see how I'm gonna come at them the proper way. So we're number 4 ranked offense. Period. Um, Offensively, they're ranked. Let me count up. So we're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they're about middle of the pack as far as offensive production right now. We're one of the most high scoring teams right now, if not number 1. We're number 2 behind the Cowboys, our division rival. So hate to see that. But as far as rushing yards too, I know we're number 1 right now. Saquon is leading the charge in rushing yards right now. Saquon really killing it. So the Titans are not too far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they are ranked 11 in rushing. Let's see. We're number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 8 in points. So they're playing pretty good. And then when it comes to defense, we are the number 1 ranked defense, but these guys are ranked number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they still a top 5 defense, and that's something that we're gonna have to pay attention to. Definitely, they don't give up too many points. They're number 3 as far as points allowed, and that's huge right there. That's huge. So that's something we gotta watch out for. We lead the league in sacks. We've just been killing it as far as sacks goes. I don't think any team is even close right now. Yeah, we got 24 sacks compared to the next team that's 14 out of the Raiders, and we're just completely killing it. Our quarterback still has some work to do. Saquon is just killing it right now, number 1 in carries, and that's what we want to see. That's what we actually want. He's our bread and butter. He's going to be the reason that our quarterback is going to be able to develop at the rate that we need him to. Let me see if I can spend some points on this talent tree before this game. Try to sneak, some more, a little more intrigue, play action for quarterbacks. We get some speed for the quarterback, or we get some throw power for my boy later on. So I think now is when we could either start going with this, or we could go with a discount. I think I want to go with a discount for offensive coordinator right now. Oh, we don't even got enough. So we're gonna save the points this week for that. I don't think any of those other things were like anything too crazy that we needed. Maybe I should have checked something for the secondary, but I think we're good. Secondary been playing good. I think that we're just gonna save those points. Shout out to my guy Ace in the building checking in. Salute to all my SBA guys checking in. I actually sent that by mistake, guys, but you could come in, earn some SC for my mistakes, man. I won't be doing that though anymore. I won't be posting that in there. Pardon me on that. Contain QB scramble. I don't even think Daniel Jones is gonna be starting, so we're gonna definitely defend inside run because we don't want Derrick Henry going crazy. Okay, that right end Simmons, but we're gonna go with run inside. That has worked for us. The run game is really what we've been succeeding at, and we don't want to switch that up. I think we want to continue there, and we're gonna get into these mini games because it definitely has been helping us as far as progression. It's been something fun to add to the content as well. So why not? Ooh, good defense right there from Deontay Banks. He not letting us have anything no more. He said, "Look, you've been helping me get my stuff up, and I'm gonna show you in these practices." Not mad at him for that, but you know what we doing? We got to get that multiplier right. That's a touchdown. Is it a touchdown? Yes, it is. They're going to help us out, give us a good spot right there. Yes, sir. Okay, let them get deep. Let them get deep. Good block, and we're going to get another touchdown. So it looks like we about to be on our way to goal here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, good route right there. We let it develop. Way to be patient. Rado delivers a strike. Well, it's not Rado, it's Rivers, though. It's now Rivers in this series. Good stuff right there. And we're going to, I like those slant routes. I like those routes right there over the top. Okereke, not quick enough to get there. And he's definitely not going to be quick enough to get to this one. Touchdown on the play. And we're definitely on our way to a gold here in this one. I do not play this user, guys. For everybody that's just tuning in. This is a CPU versus CPU series. But because you can't do the practice CPU, unfortunately, I got to do these drills. So it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I hate that he stops like that on that route, especially when it's not intended. But we already got the goal, so we good. As long as we don't make no mistakes, we should be alright. And ooh, good route right there. Let it develop. Good old touchdown, and we killing it now. I think I got way better as far as user play just doing these drills. So that shows you that the user drills definitely can help you. Ooh, as long as we don't throw an interception, we cool. Should definitely help us out on that one. Oh God, got him, got him. Defense lacking, and we just gonna continue out of there. We got the goal, so we gonna get Now Rivers some more experience points. Shout out to my guy Now Rivers, getting it done. They said we made it look easy out there, and you know we go with the DB battle. This is where I be getting cooked sometimes, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is where I be getting cooked, but it helps that they show us what route that these guys are doing. Oh God. I know that I got to get out in front of the ball a little bit, meet the ball there. Sometimes I could overrun, and that's an issue. But, oh, there it go right there. Overran it a bit. And sometimes now just put it on a spot, and it could be hard. That time we going to get a coverage sack. Let's go. Deontay Banks. Oh, might have got a step on me there. Might have got a step on me. Oh, dad, get it. He did. And Traylon Burks going to hold on to it. You know our body, though. As long as we get silver, we good. As long as we get that silver, we straight. Another coverage sack. Long as Now can't get it out of his hands, it's a win for us. Give me that. Another interception. We got the silver. I definitely want to get a goal here for my boy, but if we don't, we not tripping. Give me that. Give me that. Got the goal. There we go. Deontay Banks got the goal, and they want to go with a fly. He said we going to let it fly. We going to chase it down. Didn't put enough on it, and we got the goal in the clutch for Deontay Banks. Now we're going to go with our guy, Zay Harrison. This is where it gets a bit tough for my guy, Zay, because he's not as good as Deontay Banks, not as fast as that 6'3" frame. You know, just a little harder to get around. Not as fast yet. He is a rookie, but my guy, Zay Harris, trying to get it done, and he going to jump in front of that. It is getting easier with him as he's getting better, though. I will say that. But sometimes, though, we are just a bit outmatched. But we get 2 back-to-back interceptions with Zay Harris, and he's looking good in practice right now. Hopefully, this is a big week. They know that he's a bit slower, and they going with that route right there. We was not ready for it, and he just burnt us on that one. Ooh. Oh, but we gave up the touchdown. Ew. And we gonna run it deep. Yeah, coverage sack. There we go, Zay. We got you the silver. May not get the gold for my guy, Zay, but we definitely got the silver. Oh, overran it. And, ooh, they're going to take us down. Dang. Going to take us down. Now we just got to redeem ourselves. Another interception, Zay. There we go. I think if we get an interception right here, we might be in good hands. Oh, yeah, we knocked out the pass, though. Didn't get the interception. And we're going to take the silver. So we got 2 golds in the silver. Not bad. Solid defensive game plan going in, and we just gonna hope we don't get no injuries in practice, guys. Hold up, gotta do those goals, very, very important. So their offense is okay, but their defense is really their bread and butter. So I think if we force some turnovers, I think we're gonna go force turnovers being our thing. They got a rookie quarterback. I think if we hassle him, we can make some things happen, and then win turnover battle, force turnovers and win turnover battle. Is that what we want to go with? Yeah. Against a good defense like this, I think we want to protect the ball and we want to send some pressure to their QB. So we're going to start training and cross our fingers, guys. No practice injuries. Practice injuries has been OP. I might have to take those off at some point, but we just going to pray that we don't get no more practice injuries and we don't get one on the defense. Clutch. Crossing my fingers that we don't get none on the offense. Let's go. Going down so far, so good. Yes. No injuries. No injuries on the offense or defense. And that is huge because injuries have been plaguing us all season long. Micah McFadden, the rookie linebacker. I mean, not the rookie linebacker, but the young linebacker. 2 years to be exact worth of experience. I do want to go with Field General on this one. Because we need him to be a bit versatile if he wants to play. Definitely got to get that zone coverage up. But he's looking good, though. 65 zone, speed looking decent, pursuit looking decent, acceleration really good, awareness looking good. And if we could just get those coverages up for Micah, he's going to be all right, man. He's going to be all right in the system. Aziz Ojolari having a really good year. And we're going to continue to just let his speed rusher go up so he can keep getting around that edge, doing what he do. Not sure why they giving him coverage if we got him on speed rusher. I'm really not getting that. I'm not too happy with that one right there. But it is what it is. Got to get out in that flats at times. So it's cool. Eric Gray getting his elusive back up. He's been a really good backup for Saquon. I've been liking what I'm seeing out of him. And we just going to keep that going. My baby girl just came home. Yes. Hey, baby. It looks like she just woke up and she looks like she is not in the mood. What's up, Harlow? Give that kiss. Hey. Nice. You got your toys. Go look. Go tell mommy to give you the toys that your grandpa bought you. Your grandpa bought you some stuff. Sorry, guys. Back to the action, though. But that was good. We didn't get any injuries. Now, let me just make sure my depth chart is right because I know we got some guys back off of injury. And just want to make sure that they're in the proper spots. Josh Reynolds, Treylon Burks. Yup. That's cool right there. Still got Hodgins in right there. Waller. Okay. Callaway. Yes, sir. Center Mitch Morse. Yup. Wheeler. Yes, sir. So, So we finally got our guys back in the right spot as well. And we're good, man. We're good. Just want to see this. Check out this slot receiver real quick. Because right now I do have Treylon Burks starting there. But I have Wandell and Hodges. Because I do have Isaiah Hodgins playing more so on the outside. I like what our receiver room looks like. Very versatile. Like it. I'm liking it right now. Definitely liking what's going on here. Let me edit this. You know I like to get those socks. Right. I don't mind the blue. The blue on the outside this time. Oh, they messing up my stuff. They messing up my swag. Yeah. We're going to get a little bit of the blue on the socks this week. And, yeah, guys, game about to be underway. So, game is underway. Titans, 4-1. Giants 4-1. Will Levis, young quarterback versus our young QB. Now Rivers, Saquon Barkley, the running back, carrying the load for this Giant squad right now. He's a veteran, and he's doing it big. And two big-time running backs in this game. You got Derrick Henry and Saquon going mano in this one. Also two young quarterbacks. So a lot of good matchups in this one. And we're going to see a lot of good stuff in this game. Get to keep our eye on a couple of things. I got my eye on that running back matchup as well as that QB matchup. I can't wait to see who prevails out of those matchups. And yes, those blue socks with these jerseys are looking really, really good. And that's why I like to mix the swag up a bit. But this is a big-time game. This game is going to show a lot moving forward. It's also just going to continue. Like, if we can win this game and move on to 5-1, how huge is that going to be later on in the season? That is going to be crazy later into the season, man. Just starting off 5-1 with a rookie quarterback. He's not like throwing the ball extremely crazy right now, but with the team we have around him and the way that we're utilizing the team around him right now, it's just, executing to perfection if you ask me. Still some things that we want to fine tune, and we get a fumble. Can we recover? No. Guys were kicking the ball around, but that would have been a huge way to start the game. Oh, my God. Huge missed opportunity right there. If we would have gotten this fumble to start the game, who was it on a hit? I think it was Bashar, our outside linebacker, but he's going to recover his own fumble after a couple of kicks of the ball. Nobody hopping on the ball, man. Big missed opportunity right there, but Will Levis coming out. Will Levis having a really good season, 679 on the year, 53 of 75, 6 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So Will Levis playing extremely well right now. And that's why, you know, he took that spot from Daniel Jones. Even though Daniel Jones was playing pretty decent, Derrick Henry not able to get outside on that play. We went with the inside defensive game plan. And that's what I like to see. Our defense is high powered. We have a top-ranked defense and offense right now in this series. Guys are flying to the ball. Guys are gang tackling. And that's what we like to see. They go with another run. They go with an outside run this time. But we're all over it once again. Derrick Henry only able to pick up 2 yards in both of his last rushes. And now it is up to the young QB, Will Levis, in the shotgun. Pressure coming his way. He wants to throw a dot, but we going to hit that ball out. Xavier McKinney. Dangerous. Set up his receiver for the kill that time. Woo! And we lit him up and got the breakup. That's what I like to see. If he would have held on to that one would have been tough. He would have earned it had he, you know, held on to that one. So we get them to go with a 3 and out, and we're going to have the ball at the 17-yard line. Rookie quarterback, Now Rivers. Been playing really well in the past couple of weeks. Plays a lot better when he gets going off of the run game. Had a bit of turnover issues, you know, as you can see. But we're working on that. We're trying to fine-tune and just try to get him comfortable in the system that we're playing. Had to switch things up and went to that pistol, as he is a young scrambler. Steps up in the pocket, tries to deliver a strike to Darren Waller. But the defense is all over that one. Great coverage. The Titans have a really good defense. I believe number 5 ranked defense in the NFL right now. So can't afford to let them get going. Right up the middle with Saquon. And this has been our bread and butter all year long. Saquon breaking a tackle. Nice stiff arm. He's going to pick up the first down on a 12-yard rush. And I'm telling you, between our blockers and Saquon Barkley this year, we are having an amazing season. He is number 1 in rushing in the NFL right now by a pretty nice margin. Goes right back to him. And this time the Titans is all over him. They are a really good defense. Saquon definitely for MVP. That's definitely the campaign that we're on. Pistol set. Now, trying to get outside. He's going to break free, get to the outside. And he's going to pick up 5 yards to make it 3rd and 6. Definitely more manageable. Almost thought they were going to get him in the backfield, but he kind of like followed a block and went behind a tackle. So, love the effort from Now. Screenplay on the way. Saquon Barkley. Saquon on the screen. Going to pick up the big-time first down. And however we could get Saquon the ball, this guy is making plays for us, and that's what you like to see. Now Rivers with the beautiful screen right there, working that play and executing that play to perfection right there. Shout out to my guy PV in the building, but that was a beautiful play call, man. This pistol set with our team has been working wonders in these past few games. I've been liking what they've been doing. Now throwing an ugly pass across his body, but delivers it on point to Darren Waller, and that's dangerous. This kid is a gunslinger. This kid is not afraid to make those type of passes. He is trigger happy, and he is an aggressive passer. Hence why some of his turnovers are going to come early on in his career. But as we get him better, those decisions will be a lot smarter. We go with the stretch. Saquon Barkley right up the seam. And Saquon having his way. Appreciate you, AOG Star. We definitely going to keep up the streams, my guy. I've been having a lot of fun with this series. I'm a diehard Giants fan, and being able to do an owner franchise and rebuild these guys has been amazing. Shout out to Chris Beach in the chat. Shotgun set. Now Rivers. Now going to the end zone. Ew, don't like that. Almost could have been intercepted as well. Gotta get his composure a bit in the passing game. Couple of wild errant throws, and we're going to go with an empty backfield. Now Rivers in the pocket, delivers a strike over the middle. Isaiah Hodgins beating on his chest as he gets us into the 3, 1st and goal. Beautiful pass right there from Now. And Now is trigger happy when that defense gets there, but this kid can get that ball into some tight spots. A pretty accurate guy, and I'm liking what I'm seeing out of our rookie guy. Now we got Saquon in the I formation. This is what we like. We go with a toss. Saquon gonna break a tackle, but the defense is all over that, and we're gonna We're going to lose yardage on that one. Go from the 3 to the 7, so we lost 4 yards. Shotgun. Saquon out of the shotgun, and Saquon gets into the end zone. 7-yard run for a touchdown. So we spread them out, and our blocks, man. Did you see those blocks get into the second level? Saquon with the beautiful vision, and then using his strength and his speed to get us to the promised land. Look at that. They didn't know whether it was going to be an option or what. This is what I love about the versatility of our offense, hence why I went with the scrambling quarterback in the draft, although there was a better passing option. Saquon for MVP. Let's start the campaign. Let me get a hashtag MVP in the chat. Kickoff underway. They're going to take it out. He's trying to run. He fumbled on the last one, and ooh, another pretty big hit. And we're going to stop them at the 18. Will Levis and company coming back out. And I just don't believe in their offense, guys. I truly do not believe in these guys' offense. I do not think that these guys got what it takes to beat our defense. I just think we got a better defense than Pinnock. Pinnock breaking up that play right there. Pinnock is actually, you know, one of our backup guys, but he definitely comes in and make a difference in coverage. Will Levis under pressure goes with the outside pass, and that is a decent 7-yard gain right there. Will Levis can do some things with his legs, man. Can definitely get out the pocket and make some passes. That's another thing that the Titans like about this guy. Will Levis steps up, throws a strike, and oh, I think Deonte Banks was going to take that the other way if we didn't have another guy get a hand on that. Ooh, missed opportunity right there, but it's cool. They're still going to have to punt it away. 4th and 3. But boy, oh boy, would an interception have taken a momentum and a big swing. However, still like what we're doing on the defensive end. Chris Beach with the punt return. And we're going to start at the 38. So good field position right now. And Saquon Barkley just having a tremendous season. He's going crazy. Almost at 700 yards. And we're in week 5 right now. Shotgun set. We're in week 6, pardon me. Shotgun, get it out to Darren Waller. I usually don't like the first down passes, but now it's beginning to work as now Rivers is a bit more confident right now and just keeping these guys guessing. These guys don't know what to do with our offense right now, and I love it. Saquon Barkley, did you see that pancake from the pulling? Was that the tackle that pulled, or was that the guard? It actually wasn't even a pull. A guard just stepping out, and that was a rookie guard just completely pancaking that guy. Now we go with a pass, and Treylon Burks gonna hold on to that one. Nice catch from Burks on his former team. They just traded him away. Familiar faces and familiar spaces. Saquon gets through the seam. Beautiful vision. Spin move. And this is why Saquon is on an MVP campaign. Saquon Barkley. What a move right there. And just the blocking has just been tremendous, guys. These guys can't do anything with us. We're inside. We're at the 25 exactly. And when we get inside the 20, looking to make a play, just misses Daniel Ballinger. Had Ballinger on the outside. Hooker was a bit too far off of him. But now Rivers not able to make the throw. Now. Giving it up the middle to Saquon. 8 rushes for 59 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 4. And we are cooking right now. This team is scorching hot. Looking to make it 4 wins in a row. Now Rivers throws a strike to Hodgins. And that's just knowing where your receiver is going to be. Beautiful execution. And now Rivers is putting that thing where it needs to be now. We're seeing this kid's confidence grow week to week. The accuracy is there when he's not under pressure. When that run game helps him get it going. This young quarterback is dangerous, making another confident throw, and it is Wan'Dale Robinson in for the touchdown. Just look at the poise of now. The blocks are there and just putting it in a spot. Wan'Dale Robinson had 2 defenders around him, but Wan'Dale able to catch that one, and the spot was just perfect, just only where he can get it. Perfect accuracy, even though there was 2 defenders hovering him. And look at now Rivers and company dancing and prancing. 14-0 lead to start this game. And it is looking very easy in these last couple of weeks. Loving what I'm seeing. We went out, got those 2 rookie guards and a rookie QB. And boy, is it paying dividends. We also went and got him some help in the receiving room. So it looks like we made the exact moves needed to take this team around the corner. Offense was the issue. We wanted to address both that line and the quarterback position. Also wanted to, you know, switch around that receiving room. Got some guys in free agency. Also went and got a guy in a trade. And Isaiah Simmons all over that one. Tight end not able to hold on to it. Will Levis 1-5. And we wanted to put pressure on Will. We wanted to force 3 turnovers in this game. Haven't forced a turnover yet. But we definitely have put some pressure on him. And have stopped these guys in their tracks. Great tackle right there. And that's part of me. I kept calling that guy Pinnock. That's actually Chris Fulton. Shout out to Chris Fulton. We went and got him in free agency as well. He's been a tremendous pickup alongside Deontay Banks. Young secondary, but they've been getting it done. And a beautiful pass to the tight end, Will Levis, connecting with his tight end on a big-time connection. And Okonwu, sorry if I'm butchering that name, with the big-time catch and grab for a first down. So a bit of miscommunication right there. And the Titans is going to pick up a big game. Just as I was praising my secondary, they give up a pretty big game. But it's cool, though. It's cool. As long as we stay focused and keep these gains to a minimum. Right up the middle with Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry going to get a pretty big gain. 6 yards to give them 2nd and 4. We can't let Derrick Henry get going. That's one thing we cannot allow. If this guy gets going, we are in trouble. King Henry is a beast out there. And they're going to let this one go to the 2nd quarter. Moolah versus community dropped those 2s in the chat. I was about to say SBA community. But shout out to my guy, Pharaoh Reigns, man. Always showing love and support, tuning into the streams, whether it's SBA. He's just a all Moolah verse guy, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yes, sir. Will Levis under center, drops back, throws it into the flats, and finds his other tight end. And our defensive end on that play, our outside linebacker on that play was not able to get to the outside and get a hold of that tight end. Too slow on his feet. A bit of a mismatch there, and they exploited it. The backup running back, Spears, also having a really good year. For the games that Derrick Henry was injured, this kid has been stepping up. And this kid is super talented, too. Pretty sure that he's going to be the successor after Derrick Henry is out of there, as he's getting up there in age. Not sure if they're going to want to pay him, but another strike to the tight end on the out. And Hooper now. Hooper and Will Levis connecting big time. And we got to slow this drive down. They're inside the 12, and they're knocking on the door. Middle with King Henry. King Henry shrugging off tacklers. And Wes Switzer gonna need some help. Is he gonna head to the back? Yes, Wes Switzer gonna head to the back. So they have a lineman out. Gonna have to get a backup in. Shotgun set now. Will Levis and King Henry in the backfield. They give him a zone, and King Henry is just gonna go in untouched. Bobby Okereke a bit behind. Now it's just a textbook drive for the Titans. Will Levis making some big throws to both of his tight ends on that drive. And shout out to the tight end room for Tennessee Titans, man. They definitely got it done big time to help Will Levis get into the end zone. And the young Will Levis coming back, showing some resiliency, showing that he can, bend without breaking a bit. Didn't lose his composure, down 2 touchdowns, and, brings his team right back in it. Both teams 4-1, like I said. So, both teams playing really well right now. Chris Beach on a kick return. Mr. Beach using that speed, breaks a tackle, gets to the 25, but that'll be all. Saquon Barkley continuing that MVP campaign. 130 rushes for 715 yards, 9 touchdowns here in week 6. We're 4-1. They're 4-1. Big time game here. Saquon Barkley on the zone, and Saquon gonna pick up a nice 4 yards, 9 rushes for 63 yards and a touchdown, and he's continuing to do what he does. It looks like they're starting to load that box a bit, though. So the young quarterback going to have to start taking advantage. We go with a little counter, and Saquon dragging a defender to make it 3rd and 2. So a nice pickup of 4 for Saquon, and just a strong runner, man. As fast as he is, he's definitely still very strong with that football, and I think he's short. Yes, the refs are going to say he's short, and this Titans defense are feeling themselves right now. Big time stop here. And I don't know. I think Coach Dable is going to play it safe and punt this ball away. Too good a field position to make a mistake here. And yes, we're going to punt this thing away. Wow. So a 3 and out there. And the Titans with an opportunity to tie things up. King Henry, 5 rushes, 23 yards, and a touchdown on the night. Ran that touchdown in on the last drive. Interesting to see if he can, help his team get back going. Up the middle, they go with King Henry, and he's going to get a block and pick up 6 yards. So he's starting to get brewing, man, and we got to find the answer. We have to find the answer. Will Levis in the gun. Levis throws. Levis finds his tight end on that same little route. They used that route last time, and he got open on the other side of the field, and they go back to it. And right now, that little pick route is working in their favor heavily. We got to find a way. Ooh, and I think we jumped. Yes, we did. So some self-inflicted wounds right here now after giving up a big play. And it is the young Dominique Bouk who actually is having a breakout scenario in this game. If we could keep them under 100 yards, or you can get a tackle for loss or a sack, he's going to get that upgrade, and we're going to break that pass up finally. Will Levis trying to go right back to them tight ends. But Isaiah Simmons says, no, no, no. I'm starting to read it as he taps on his helmet. Like, I got it. I'm picking it up. 2nd and 5. Oh, Will Levis delivers a strike on the middle. Isaiah Simmons a bit late on that one, though. Let's see. I formation, King Henry. They want to get him going, dancing, but he's going to drag some defenders for a 6-yard gain. And now they're inside our 30. Trying to get inside the 20. 2nd and 4. Definitely been driving that very methodically. Will Levis has been playing really good thus far. We got to start getting some pressure on him. Haven't even sacked him yet, and we got some pressure to get an errant throw right there, leading to 3rd and 4. But this line has been doing a terrific job. We haven't even sacked Will Levis yet, and we lead the league in sacks. So definitely loving to see what's going on here. And we give up a big throw right there over the middle. And it's Phillips on that little curl right there. So a Kerenke and our secondary miscommunicating on a pass off right there. And that one right there, it's going to hurt us. King Henry with the stretch, 2nd and 6. Picking up 4 right there. We got to find a way to stop letting these guys chip away at us. Shotgun set. Henry on another zone, and Henry is going to go untouched. Derrick Henry untouched into the end zone, and we have ourselves a game back to 0-0 as it is going to be 14 all after this after this extra point. So our defense having a bit of trouble with Derrick Henry and Will Levis right now. Haven't been able to get too much pressure on Levis. Haven't been able to force any turnovers yet. And it is a game. Last drive out was a 3 and out. Went with 3 back-to-back runs. And Saquon came up just short on that 3rd down, making it 4th and inches. Played it safe. And it led to points down the other way. Good defensive effort and good drive by the Titans. Definitely got to show them some respect, man. They've been playing some really good football, and you're seeing it here as well. This is a very disciplined team. They're not making any mistakes, and it's going to come down to the mistakes of who capitalizes. But the MVP, Saquon Barkley, might go all the way, a stiff arm, and Saquon Barkley with his MVP moment. Saquon Barkley going right back at King Henry. What a run. Oh my God. Saquon Barkley just taking it up, reading his blocks, getting through the seam, pointing out his blocks. Isaiah Hodgins couldn't get there, but just mean stiff on him and dusted the rest of the defense. MVP, MVP, MVP. I cannot stress it enough. Saquon Barkley is having an outstanding year. Wow. Saquon Barkley, amazing season thus far. And if there's an MVP moment, that is it right there. Only 2 plays, 41 seconds on that drive, and Saquon Barkley hitting a home run on that drive right there. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. Can't believe what I saw just now. Shotgun Levis trying to get it to those tight ends, but now our defense looking to feed off of that energy, and there goes Pinnock. There goes Pinnock like no, no, no. Will Levis, 2nd and 10. See what they do. They went with a play action, throwing it over the top, and we're there. We are there. Shut down. Deontay Banks, the youngin, getting it done. Had a good practice, carrying that energy over into the game. Yes, sir. Levis back. They elect to go with no runs, and oh, he puts it in a spot, but no, they're going to say out of bounds. Yes, sir. So they elect to go with no runs. I think they might have hit the panic button a bit. Tried to go to D-hop on that out route. Nothing doing, and that is going to force them to punt. Not sure about that game plan by the offensive coordinator. Trying to get a spark right back. But I think they should have stuck to their plan, continue to run the ball, and drive down the field methodically how they have been. Saquon Barkley, 800 yards here in week 6. Already at 800 yards and 10 touchdowns. He is not even trying. He's going to have a crazy season, maybe a record-breaking season. Up the middle, he's gonna have another big run. Our blockers are just killing these guys right now. They D-line has no answers for our line. Saquon Barkley, 157 yards at the half. MVP. Saquon reading those blocks, and had he broke that tackle, it would have been another big-time run. And I'm telling you, as long as we could continue to, ride off the success of Saquon Barkley, run the ball at an effective level, our quarterback is going to develop at a good pace. They was all over that play right there. Torrey Jackson in on the blitz, trying to get some payback on us from trading him. In a pistol set, 2nd and 12. Still don't have to force things, and we're not going with another run here on 2nd down, but that one not going to go anywhere either. So they're stacking the box now, sending extra guys to try to stop Saquon. But this is what opens up the game for our young Now Rivers. Play action, but they're going to get to him. And that drive going to stall as they sack Now Rivers. Had Now Rivers got on the outside, they would have been in trouble. Fair catch. And I'm not mad. We stuck to our guns on that drive. Didn't work out. It's cool. It's cool. I'm completely happy with that. Don't want to say happy. Not happy to come away with no points, but I'm not mad that their defense is just a good defense. They've been playing really good all year, and he misses D-hop again. I know D-hop is a bit frustrated. 8 of 18, 102 yards though. Will Levis still playing a pretty good game. Just missing D-hop right there. That was huge. That would have hurt us. Still trying to go deep. And finds his tight end. His tight end's been killing us. 2-minute drill right now for the Titans. Will Levis under smoke, and Booth might get his sack. No, it's not Booth. It's actually Dexter Lawrence, the veteran. They're not going to use a timeout. Just going to hurry up. 2nd and 19. That was a big-time sack right there. Will Levis throwing short. That's not going to do it. They're going to have to use a timeout now. at the 41, I formation, 3rd and 17, obvious passing situation unless they're trying to run it out and force us to use a timeout if it doesn't work out. And yes, that's what they're going to do. We're going to use one timeout, but 50 seconds left. If we could get a good punt return from my guy Chris Beach, we still can maybe get a field goal out of this. And that's a beautiful punt. Oh my God. Leaves us at the 2. And that changes the game plan a bit. I would say let's just run the ball. Let's not make any mistakes right now, because that is an outstanding punt. So special teams coming up big for Tennessee. But we still go with a quick pass out to Darren Waller. What an aggressive play call from the offensive coordinator and Coach Dable, putting a lot of faith in the young Now Rivers. Going to use a timeout. So I think we're going to go with a pass here. Well, we're obviously going to go with a pass here because they're still trying to see if they can get a pretty big play to get a first down. We're going with an out and just missed them right there. Good coverage by Fairley on that play. As long as we don't make no mistakes here. I know we're being a bit aggressive, trying to still get down the field a bit. As long as we don't make no mistakes, we'll be all right. A nice out by Waller. He's not going to be able to get out of bounds. And we're going to have to hurry up because you can't use that timeout until it's field goal time. But we're not even going with a timeout or a hurry up. Not sure about that. But we deliver a strike over the middle, first down. And what a first half for Now Rivers. 10 of 14, over 100 yards and a touchdown already. And we're gonna take the lead at the half, 21-14. Not bad. These guys do get the ball at halftime. They do get the ball at halftime. But let's check out what's going on around the NFL here in this franchise series. Lions 5-0, beating the Packers right now 14-10. Packers 2-3. And it's not looking good in that game right now. 2-3 for the Packers, 1-4 for the Buccaneers, 2-3 for the Falcons, and the Falcons are up 14-3 right now. Desmond Ridder might be finding this groove. The Bears versus the Jets. Still salty about that loss to the Bears. They're still their only win, and the Jets are up 14-10 against them right now. Two young quarterbacks going at it in that matchup. But Saquon Barkley, the MVP, here was his MVP moment. Big time run, big stiff arm, then just smokes the rest of the defense as he runs it in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley with a tremendous game here thus far. And then Wan'Dale Robinson catching that touchdown on a strike from Now Rivers, which was his only touchdown of the first half. That one fluke win from the Bears. Yeah, G-Star, that one fluke win from the Bears hurts, man. Definitely a rookie moment for Now Rivers. But it was a learning experience, man, and it just showed me what we kind of got to do and what kind of game plans we got to go with to protect them. But that fluke win definitely hurts, man. I'm still super salty about losing to the Bears in that game, and that's their only win, and we only lost one time, so that tells you about both teams. Nice run right there from Saquon. So we do get the ball in the first half. Pardon me. Yeah, they did get the ball first when we made them fumble on that kick return. Pardon me. Dallas is actually undefeated, PV. Dallas is undefeated in this series right now. Whoa. Beautiful strike right there to Reynolds. And Josh Reynolds going to pick up a big-time game, but it's only 3rd and inches. Only going to lead to 3rd and inches. I say we go to Saquon up the middle, see if they can stop it. No, they can't. Haven't been able to stop him all night. 19 rushes for 170 and 2 touchdowns. (21-14). Third quarter, beginning of the third quarter underway. 1st and 10. Saquon breaks off a tackle, and Saquon just doing it all right now. And I like to give him 5 rushes a carry, bro. 5 rushes a quarter. But when he's playing this well, you just got to keep feeding him. Don't want to, run him too much. No, he has an injury issue, but Saquon almost running another big-time touchdown. Almost breaking that one for another big-time run. And right now he's gasping for air. But we're keeping him in the game. Ooh, fake pass into the quick throw. I like the idea. And Wan'Dale Robinson gonna hold on to it. Wan'Dale Already has a touchdown in this one, but that is just his second reception of the night. Play action. We're going a bit deep on this one. And Isaiah Hodgins, the big time catching traffic. And I'm loving our receiving room right now. These guys have been stepping it up big time for the young Now Rivers, man. Getting separation, making some tough catches. And now Rivers is putting in the spots for them. So looking like he's comfortable with his receiving room. Loves what's going on right now. And I'm liking the chemistry and execution. Play action, going deep. Ooh, tough. Trying to go right back to Hodgins. Hodgins had a step, but McCary making a beautiful play. AOG still saying they took him out the Cowboys choking, man. Yeah, the Cowboys definitely been choking in real life, man. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but Saquon on the stretch. Saquon Barkley gets to the 17-yard line, gets us inside the 20, and it's going to lead to another 1st and 10. What a run right there from Saquon Barkley. 1st and 10 at the 17. Give it to Gray. Gray now going to give Saquon a breather. He's going to pick up 2 on his first carry of the night. Gray's been playing really good as our spell halfback. And we're going to give him his second carry of the night. And he's going to pick up 1. So the defense packing the box. No matter who's in right now, just trying to stop that run as we get closer and closer to that end zone. Ooh, pass over the middle. Sort of idea. Treylon Burks was there, but hits it off of the defensive lineman. Actually might have been off of his lineman's back. Got to get a little more air over that one. And that's going to lead to a field goal attempt. Should just be a chip shot. We paid money for this kicker in the offseason, and it is good. Fairbairn. Missed a couple of long field goals. We tried to get him. We got him and got Gano as a backup. Gano getting up there in age. Just one of the younger guy with that bigger boot. But some accuracy issues, you know, early on as he missed a couple of field goals. But he's still been pretty consistent. So definitely going to keep him there. Shotgun set. Tennessee at the 17. Will Levis in the gun. Will trying to throw a strike. Beautiful strike to the outside. And Peter Stornowski now of the Titans. He's just going to go to the sideline maybe for a play or 2. But they have 2 linemen now that's a bit nicked up. But big play, beautiful throw from Will Levis under center now. He may be in trouble. And is that Booth? No, Dexter Lawrence again. Dexter Lawrence going to pick up his 2nd sack. I'm highly anticipating the young guy Booth, man, getting that sack that he needs for the good old breakout scenario. But King Henry with another big run, just gashing our defense. And that's going to lead to a manageable 3rd and 5. Will Levis in the shotgun. Levis dropping back. Levis trying to fit one in a tight window, and Isaiah Simmons is all over that. When them tight ends have been killing us, Levis tried to go right back to it. But Isaiah Simmons is catching on to that game slowly but surely. 5 minutes in the 3rd, and they're punting it away to us again. Gonna try to definitely work some momentum. Kicks that one into the end zone. And Saquon Barkley coming back out to lead this offense, man. Saquon, a true leader, MVP. Gotta be leading the MVP race right now. The way he's playing has been sensational. Gotta be leading that MVP conversation. Saquon Barkley up the middle. And he's gonna only pick up 2, but they cannot stop him, man. Almost 200 yards already in this game. Now Rivers drops back. Now, ooh, puts it in a tough spot, but Treylon Burke cannot hold on. Murphy Bunting in on the coverage, and he's hyped, hitting his former teammate Treylon Burks and freeing that one up. Now Rivers with some time. Now Rivers delivers a strike, and Isaiah Hodgins with a big-time first down grab. And Isaiah Hodgins has been making some really big, tough catches, man. And this is why I like this kid. Nice size and just a consistent guy. Haven't seen him drop too many passes. And when now Rivers is putting him in tough spots, he's just, you know, catching traffic. It's just been really good for us thus far. We go with a pass on first down now. We go to Treylon Burks, the former Titan. And Treylon Burks going to pick up an 8-yard gain on that reception. 2 receptions for 16 yards here tonight. So we just got a nice, all-around effort from our receiving core, man. And that's what I like to see. Everybody, contributing. Nice throw out there to Darren Waller, but only going to pick up a yard. Was hoping that he could get some space, but the defense is definitely all over that one. 3rd and 1, and you know what I think. 3rd and 1, I like to think up the middle with Saquon, but we fake it, and we get the option, the read option, and it's worked to perfection. The guys in the chat saying now for Offensive Rookie of the Year, and I agree. I think that he has some things, to work on, but I like that Offensive Rookie of the Year campaign. The young QB for LA is also playing very well. So, and that's actually Prince Gonzalez, one of our subscribers and supporters here in the Moolahverse. So, he's actually playing really well. So now Rivers definitely got his work cut out for him if he won that award. Nice run from Saquon, shakes off a tackler. But these Titans linebacking core and defensive line is starting to pack the box and figure some things out to stop this running game. 3rd and 7 now. Can now come up with a big play. They definitely got him under some heat. But is that another big-time grab from Hodgins? Yes, it is. And this is why we like the size of Isaiah Hodgins, whether it's on the slot, in the slot, or on the outside. This time on the outside. Look at that in route right there. And just look at how now puts it right on the spot, on the cut. That's the throws that you like to see coming from your young QB and your young receiver just in cahoots. Perfect chemistry on that play. Now Rivers stepping up in the pocket, gets it to Wandell. Wandell spins out of the tackle. Wandell breaks another one, and Wandell Robinson has just been making very huge plays since the preseason. Looking to get more reps and turn the corner this year. I'm loving the energy out of Wandell Robinson. Whoa. This kid has been a true spark plug for our offense. Out route, Treylon Burks trying to get Burks involved. And we're only going to pick up 2 on that play as we're going to head into the 4th quarter now. Nice lead as long as we don't make any mistakes. Keep the mistakes down to a minimum. I don't think any team has any turnovers in this game, so both teams understanding what's at stake. Both teams 4-1. Understanding that going 5-1 for either side. And like I said, no mistakes. 2 really good defenses. So we both coming in with a nice conservative approach. And Saquon trying to find a crease. Just nothing doing too much. And he's going to pick up 4. And then it's 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Now Rivers under center. Now he's going to drop back. And he drops a strike. A curl into Waller. They didn't see it coming. And Darren Waller in for the touchdown. And if we get this extra point, that's going to be 31-14 very early in this 4th quarter. So our defense still has to play consistent, still has to get it done on the other end. But our offense, once again, giving 30 points, man. Rookie quarterback, veteran running back who's on an MVP campaign. And our offense has been averaging upwards of 30 points a game. Wow. Who expected this, man? Definitely went out and got 2 very good linemen in the draft as well as a rookie QB. And boy, has it paid beyond dividends early in this season. Nice pass by Will Levis, gets it to Hopkins. And Hopkins with the 7-yard gain. But we definitely kept Hopkins under wrap. He hasn't done much. That was his first reception for only 7 yards. Shotgun, 2nd and 3. Will Levis, out route, good defense right there, trying to get it to that tight end again, and Pinnock all over it. So we figured out that they want to go with those tight ends, and we've been able to start stopping it. Empty backfield for Levis on 3rd down. We bring in a heat, and Isaiah Simmons gets in for the big time sack there on 3rd down. Boy, did we need that. Yes, sir. Yeah, that Cowboys game is going to be serious. If we go to 5-1 and the Cowboys are undefeated right now, it's looking like that matchup is lined up to be beautiful. Isaiah Simmons knocking out yet again another pass after the big time sack. Beautiful coverage right there from Isaiah Simmons to knock that ball away from the receiver. And that actually was on 4th down. And now with beautiful field position, we're going the other way. Yes, Zico, this is definitely simulation 2, my guy. If you want to join the series, let me know, and I could put you in the rookie class for next season's draft. So I get these done a lot quicker than I get the SBA stuff done because it's just easier to just do. I'm following one team. So if you want to be a player, beautiful pass from Now Rivers out there. If you want to be a player, I could put you in a rookie class over a top guy at the position. You just let me know. Now Rivers with a beautiful throw right there, and now Saquon up the middle, breaking a couple tackles, but the defense is gonna get him on that one. But everything is like literally simulation on the channel. It's only a few times I may play 2K, use it with my guys and stuff like that in the rec. But everything here is mostly simulation, man. Simulation is my favorite thing, and you can't spell simulation without your boy Moolah, man. Now Rivers trying to get to the outside, nothing doing, and he's only going to pick up 2. They got a guy hobbled out there, but he's just going to go to the sideline for a couple of plays. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Now Rivers in the shotgun. Going to go with an obvious pass and a slant to Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds, the big-time receiver that we picked up in free agency. Big body to play on the outside. After trading Darius Slayton, I knew I had a plan. Wanted to get them big guys out on the outside, and it has worked wonders. Veteran receiver for Now Rivers as well, and he's going to score that touchdown there. So, loving the receiving room. A lot of young guys. Josh Reynolds is the veteran, the sole veteran, you know. And I'm just liking just the cohesion of our team, man. Loving the cohesion. We actually got some WWE things in the works. I'm not sure if you're familiar with DWF, but I'm partnering with my guy DWF, and we're gonna get we're gonna have a dope academy series over there to get to cultivate new talent for his series. I just couldn't keep up with SBA. And the wrestling takes a lot of time, so I wanted to partner with somebody who was already doing that wrestling on a high level and give them some of our ideas and structure. Beautiful pass from Will Levis to Slayton. Slayton's going to pick up his first catch of the night, but we definitely – oh, no, that's actually Slayton's 5th catch, pardon me. We definitely been keeping him somewhat under wraps, and he's been kind of the top guy when I looked at the stats for the Titans in the receiving room. But yeah, man, we getting with DWF on some wrestling things, and they're going to implement a few of our structure that we have here over there, because I think it would just be beneficial for the call scene, period. I think more structure to the call scene is what's needed. And DWF is doing some amazing things, man. One of the most consistent guys over there. Reminds me of like the WWE version of myself as far as basketball works. So got something dope coming in. But Will Levis under center, trying to drop a strike off. Gets it to Slayton once again, and Slayton having a pretty good game. So we definitely six receptions for 75 yards for Slayton, and the tight end going right back to the tight end. Bobby Okereke, 4 tackles on the night. Play action play. Will Levis trying to get outside, finds D-Hop. And Okereke on D-Hop is a definite issue right there. Not sure that might have been a little zone, but still though, whenever you got D-Hop out there, gonna cause some issues. Play action, and nice dot right there. They go right back to D-Hop. And Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage. Not able to get it done. D-Hop on that quick slant off the play action. Nice play call. That was definitely Taylor Rapp trying to dive out there, but D-Hop snagging that one. And the Titans trying to put on a late game effort. Will Levis played pretty decent, man. We got one turnover on downs on them, and I don't think we got any other turnovers, and they do convert on a two-point conversion. Slayton with the catch for the two-point conversion, and Slayton trying to get some revenge on us here with 5 minutes left. I think if we protect the ball, continue to run, just play solid defense, we'll be fine. If we don't do too much, we'll be okay. We drop back the pass out for Treylon Burks, and Treylon Burks, nice catch there. 4 receptions for 23 yards. We've been digging and dumping to him today against his former Titans team. He's definitely familiar with this home crowd, as he was just on the Titans. And, ooh, I just was talking about not making no mistakes. And we dodged the bullet with that one fairly, all over it. Almost a big-time turnover for now Rivers late in this game. That's what we can't afford to do. We can't afford to give them momentum with things like that. Out route, Isaiah Hodgins, a big-time first down right there. And that's going to go a long way for us to cut off some more clock, as we just under 5 minutes now. And now I believe we should just start running that ball just like we was doing earlier. And Saquon Barkley, 220, 28 rushes and 2 touchdowns. Might sub him out soon. Just still want to get through this drive right here, because you know anything can happen. And Saquon gets to the outside. And as we get under 3 minutes, I think now we can, probably begin to pull a plug on some of our starters. I don't like keeping our starters in too long just with the injuries, man. And they actually sub Saquon out and get Eric Gray in there after him being tired. And they definitely cannot do anything with us in the run game no matter who's running the ball. Eric Gray with a big-time run right there. And definitely AOG style. I think Saquon is definitely player of the week this week after this performance. We throw over the middle. Treylon Burks, another big grab to get us within the 5. And Coach Dable still being aggressive. He wants to put more points on the board. And I'm not mad at him, but look at that throw placement right there for Now Rivers. Now Rivers just having a tremendous game. And this kid is hot right now. The whole team is hot. We've been playing tremendous football. But Now Rivers, man, playing extremely well in the shotgun at the 5. Handed off to Saquon. Saquon, if he gets to the outside, he can break that tackle. No. We're going to get to the 3-yard line. I think they're trying to get Saquon the hat trick, guys. I think they're either trying to get Saquon or Now the hat trick. But with 2 minutes, no need to force things. 2 minutes on the clock, big lead. This will be the last drive for both Saquon and Now. And the defense all over that. They're going to call a timeout. We're just trying to run this clock out. Nothing left to do. We might actually go with a pass here on 3rd down. Why not? Tried to go to Darren over the middle, but the coverage was there. The pressure was on. And on 4th and goal, just another chip shot field goal to put us up 19. And that should be all she wrote. Yeah, that's definitely all she wrote, man. Another big-time win for us. And moving forward, man, we just got to continue this consistency. 4 games in a row. This win will make 4 in a row for us. Young team, young quarterback. But right now, things are looking up. The schemes, the game plans have been working in our favor. Coach Dable has been doing his thing. Our defensive coordinator, Wink, which is not Wink in this because the coordinators aren't real, but, we still kept them, so it's definitely Wink. And then we got a new offensive coordinator to come in. Nice coverage play right there from Zay Harris, our rookie cornerback. But our young secondary just playing really well. Chris Fulton, Deontay Banks, the young Zay Harris. And we just been playing exceptional. Check them out on that play. 2 back-to-back plays by our young guys. And we just not giving up anything on defense, man. nice, defensive line. Obviously, Dexter Lawrence, Aziz Ojolari having a big year. Kayvon Thibodeau having a good year. But Sham, another guy, our backup outside linebacker, having a good year as well. And yeah, man, it's just been a beauty to watch, man. Our team is playing tremendous. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to just knee this out, but I still will make the substitutions necessary. Don't want any late game mistakes. No need for these guys to even be in the game. So we're gonna get them out of the game. Yeah, man. No need to even play around right now. We're gonna take everybody out. Yup. The receiver should be alright. We shouldn't be throwing the ball anyway. So linemen should be alright too. Shouldn't be nothing crazy late game, but we definitely have been playing tremendous football. And as long as we could keep up that effort, we should be alright. Run up the middle with Gray. Gray gonna get him some carries now. 4 rushes for 15 yards on the night. Taylor Heineke is also another guy that's been playing really well off the bench, doing a good job of mentoring our young guy. Him and Matt Barkley has been getting now Rivers right in that QB room, and that's what we love to see. Guys we can rely on, and Eric Gray gonna pick up a big run right there. And they just couldn't do anything with us in the running game all night long. And looks like we should be able to go in victory formation and end this game. So 5-1 start for our Giants, man. The fans are loving the overhaul. We made some bold moves in the offseason, bold trades, good pickups, big time draft picks, two starting rookie guards, high level talent, starting QB, a starting defensive tackle / defensive end that has been playing really good, and we're gonna move to 5-1. Coach is going to shake it up. Coach Dable, we stuck with our guns. I liked what I seen from Coach Dable just as an owner since I took over the team. I thought last year was plagued with injury with Daniel Jones. And, just the events that happened last year, man. I just felt like it wasn't too much of Coach Dable's fault. And we went and got our rookie guy, traded Daniel Jones to Tennessee. They still going with their young guy, though, after starting Daniel Jones a couple of weeks. And we're just playing really good football right now. Now Rivers playing with confidence, 74% completion rate, 3 touchdowns. So just almost perfect tonight, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing as far as growth out of this young guy early. And Saquon Barkley continues his MVP campaign. Definitely outplayed Derrick Henry. Not Derrick Henry's fault. They should have definitely given him the ball more. But we ran the ball at a high level with Saquon. 237 on the night, 2 touchdowns. 7 broke tackles. Yards after contact 72. His longest run of the day was that big time 77-yard run, and that's been his MVP moment if you ask me, man. For our receivers, Isaiah Hodgins leading the charge, 6 receptions, 74 yards. Their tight ends were killing us, and Darius Slayton also had a good game, just didn't get it in the end zone. Darren Waller, decent game as well, got a touchdown. Treylon Burks, 5 receptions, 46 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson, 3 receptions, 36 yards, and a touchdown. And Wan'Dale Robinson has just been coming up really big for us. Loving the way he's been playing since the preseason. Put him in a few more packages based on how he was playing. And Andrew Thomas giving up 1 sack that game. But, yeah, man, loving what I'm seeing out of our receiving core. Wan'Dale Robinson, Isaiah Hodgins playing really inspiring football. Treylon Burks and Josh Reynolds got to up it a bit, but I think it's just been a real good spread around effort. So it's not really those guys' fault. They're on the outside doing what they do, mixing it up and getting other guys opportunities as well. Okereke, 11 total tackles. Christian Fulton, 8 tackles. Isaiah Simmons, 7 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. So, yeah, man, just a nice defensive effort as usual. Dexter Lawrence, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. And just a great effort. Isaiah Simmons, 1 tackle for loss and 1 sack. That was that big-time sack. And Boogie Basham Jr., 3-year guy, 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack. And I've been liking how this guy's played as well. We picked him up in free agency, and he's been a very, very good pickup, man. Love the effort out of him. So we didn't get the turnovers that we wanted out of these guys as far as our goals, but we did play really good football, and we did stop them. We did get one turnover, if I'm not mistaken, a turnover on downs. And we played really good defense. Offense, tremendous. We've been scoring about 30 points a game. We get 40 in this one. Haven't been giving up too many points, in each game. 22 points. Might have been like second most in the year. And I think we earned that breakout for Booth. Roll out the red carpet, baby, because I have arrived. Did you see me out there, coach? I'm an anchor on this defense, man. And we get our rookie, Dominique Booth, the dev trait upgrade. Appreciate you, AOG Star, in the chat, man. The series has definitely been lit. And we get a big time upgrade right there from that rookie. That was another rookie picking up a silver dev trait after playing really good, man. Definitely been having a lot of fun with this series. We didn't win the turnover battle. We actually didn't turn over the ball. We got them to turn it over on downs, but I guess that's forcing a turnover as a head coach goal. So it's cool, but 5-1 start for our Giants, man. Big time 5-1 start. We're just gonna go into the next week, which is a bye week, and look, the moment you guys been waiting for, the Cowboys is our next game, and we're gonna simulate just to see. We're gonna simulate to this next one just to see if the Cowboys are undefeated after this week. Cap room has been a thing, man. Cap room has been a thing. We got some options that I want to wait on. And the rest of these guys we may be able to pick up in free agency. A lot of these guys is depth guys anyway. Most of these guys are depth guys, so we're going to wait and see if we can save on that. Ojolari, we don't even have enough to, sign them. We got some rollover cap, but they're not letting us do that for the re-signing. So that's gonna be something to watch for sure. We're gonna advance next week just to check out the if the Cowboys won. Player of the week and the rookie stats too. Okay, got you. Definitely go to next week and check out the stats for the other guys. Shout out to the guys in the chat, man, helping me navigate through this series as well. And the Cowboys definitely are gonna be 5-0. Let me go to upgrade. And we got the 2 upgrades for Dominique Booth. We gonna go with run stopper just because that's the scheme, and we want to get his block shedding up as much as possible. 75 block shed though, so he's a really good block shedder already. But we still gonna go with that run stop because it's helping us. It's helping the scheme, and it's helping his other stuff go up anyway. Play recognition, awareness, pursuit, tackle. Yes, sir. So 67 overall, star development, man. And I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this guy. 90 strength, 83 acceleration, 70 power moves, 75 block shedding. And this guy's going to be good. He got the bull rush out of Louisville, man. This guy's going to be good. Definitely a piece for us in the future to build on. And I got you. We're going to see the player of the weeks. Saquon better have one player of the week, man. Trying to see if I see anything on this end right here. But Saquon had to have one player of the week. Saquon with the week 6 player of the week. And then we got Russell Wilson getting a player of the week over there in Denver. Defense, Gordon and Kendricks. Let me go to the previous player of the weeks just to see if any of our guys were there or any of the rookies. I know Prince Gonzalez definitely got one. He's a user rookie in this series. Now Rivers, 1,300 yards, 63% completion percentage, and 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. So he's getting that ratio right. Saquon having an exceptional year right now. 10 touchdowns, almost 900 yards as we headed to week 7. Receiving yards, Darren Waller leading the charge right now for us. Treylon Burks right after him. Isaiah Hodgins in third. Reynolds, Barkley, and then Wan'Dale Robinson. So we're getting a nice mix. We're getting a nice mix of different guys, doing different things. Definitely got to get Wandell a couple more reps because he's playing half the reps, but he's still doing a really good job, man. Still playing at a high level. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from him there. Sacks wise, not giving up too much sacks. Kind of has some backups in, giving up some sacks, tackles. Isaiah Simmons leading the charge. Bobby Okereke, Thibodeau, Xavier McKinney, Zay Harris there. Tackle for loss, 10 tackles for loss. 9 tackles for loss for Dexter Lawrence, Isaiah Simmons 8, Ezekiel Ojulari, Dominique Booth. That's why he got that dev upgrade because this kid's been playing really good. A lot of tackles for loss for a rookie. Aziz Ojulari leading the charge in sacks, 7 for him, 5.5 for Thibodeau, 5.5 for Lawrence, 3 for Basham, 2.5 for Isaiah Simmons, 2 for Booth, 1.5 for DJ Davidson, and then some secondary sacks pulling in there. We're gonna go to the Rams quarterback, which is user Prince Gonzalez, and we're gonna see what he's looking like. 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. So the interceptions is kind of high, but the completion percentage is decent, and he's striking that thing. Prince Gonzalez, the rookie quarterback, he is a user in our series. We allow our subscribers and our viewers and supporters to, go over the rookies. If you want to get in next year's rookie class, drop a comment, let me know, and we'll get you in there to try to keep you guys included in this. So he's playing really good football, man. Really good football. And I knew we had a guy on the Browns as well. Let's see what he's doing. The linebacker on the Browns, to be exact. Let's see where he's ranking at. Josh Favors? Was it Josh? No, it's not Josh Favors. It was a linebacker. Trey John. Here we go. 27 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, no interceptions, 2 deflections. So Trey John playing alright. Playing alright. Rookie guy, man. Rookie guy. 25 tackles in the season, so he got a nice little accomplishment. 5 tackles in his last game. So yeah, man, Trey John doing this thing. He had 9 tackles in week 5, which was a fantasy goal. So that's big time. Whoever had him on the fantasy list had a good week. In the early games, he wasn't really doing too much. Yeah, 9 tackles in preseason week 2 too. But the early regular season games, it looks like he's finding his stride later in the game. And yeah, man, like I said, if you want to be a user in our series, man, we got you. Let me go to the Eagles because I know TJ Andre Roche is a receiver there. So gonna be fun to see what he's doing. I don't think he's been playing though. I know they've been playing Richie James over him, but he did get a few reps. So he played 75 downs, but they haven't been going his way yet. He's gonna be good though. He's going to be a good receiver. 76 overall, playmaking rookie. So I know teams is gonna be on the prowl for him. That's one thing I do know. Also want to see if there's been any trades made amongst CPU teams before I get off of here. League transactions. Let me see if the other teams have made any trades. So the Cowboys traded 7th round pick and a 4th round pick to the Falcons. And the Falcons trade their center to the Cowboys for that. The Cowboys also traded Eric Scott Jr. to the Falcons. Seahawks traded a 7th round pick to the Patriots, a 7th and a 6th round, and the Patriots traded cornerback Jack Jones to the Seahawks. Seahawks also traded cornerback Blue Kelly. Panthers traded a 5th round pick to the Raiders. They got a left guard. Samaj Pernay went to the Raiders from the Panthers, included in that trade. Rams traded a 6th round pick to the Jets. Jets traded CB Michael Carter to the Rams. Rams traded Brian Allen to the Jets. Commanders traded 6th round pick to the Broncos. Broncos traded outside linebacker to the Commanders. Also traded Commanders traded a guard to the Broncos. Falcons traded a 7th round pick to the Commanders. Commanders traded cornerback Benjamin St. Just to the Falcons. So nice little effort right there. And might not be no NBA SBA runs tonight. My daughter just came home, so I want to get some time in with my baby girl. So I'm spend some time with her. But definitely a good stream, guys. Appreciate you guys for rocking with us. I know we do two games usually, but I want to keep that big time that big time Cowboys game for the next episode because they're undefeated and we're 5-1 right now. So both teams on a big time streak right now. Next week next tomorrow when I stream that game, I'll go over their stats and see what they was doing over against the teams that they were playing against. Do that whole spill. But appreciate you guys for rocking with us, man. This has definitely been a fun series for me, a fun breath of fresh air from the off season work that's being put in with the SBA. We also still have some runs for the SBA in the meantime while we're building the file during this off season. So stay tuned for that, guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me as always. It's your boy Kamish Moolah, and I am out. Peace. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to be a player in this series. Don't forget to leave a comment. We will throw you in our rookie draft class over, who we could predict as the top players based on what we see. And yeah, man. Hopefully you land on a team and you can have some success in the series. And when we play against you, we'll see what you do against us. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Been having a lot of fun with this series, like I said, and I just appreciate all the support. We're gonna keep this thing growing and flowing. Can't spell simulation without your boy Moolah, and I am out. Peace.